is Levi Cusi. In mail merge, click mailing, then find envelopes, click it. Then as you can see, you see the delivery address in the screen. Then write some delivery address like hashtag 34 Florida Street, Barangay Pinagsama. Then Taguig City. Then on the bottom, as you can see, you see the return address. Click it, then write your address because you are the sender of this envelope. Like 123 Mapol, Cubao, Quezon City. And after that, click option. After that, Quezon City. Then click option. Okay, click option. And after you click the option, find and click envelope size to manage your envelope size. Then okay. Yeah. Okay. Then check your label. Then close. Check your labels. Then close. After that, go to start mailing merge. Click it, then find envelope, then okay. Next, select receptions, then choose type new list. Then you will see new address list. Then after that, you can go to select reception. Then click use existing list and find new volume to open with it. Thank you. Then now go to mailing and choose address block. Then choose from your reception list. Then click match friend. Then write address block and follow it to select the appropriate reception list to each address list component. Then after that, choose OK. If you're done, choose OK. And now check it, click preview result. Then that's your final output. You can change it by choosing your reception list. And that's all. You can finish and merge your envelope. Okay. Then you can print it or send email message. Thank you for listening. That's all. Thank you.
Hello guys, my name is Jomer Ido. Hi guys, I'm Jomer Ido and I'm gonna be discussing about selecting the right chart. Chart making process can be divided into 4 steps. So first is know the message, arrange data, prepare chart, and format. So what is the purpose of this chart? The first and the most important step in chart preparation is you must ask yourself on what is the purpose of this chart. So once you knew the clear reason why the chart should exist, you will naturally be able to select the correct chart type for that reason. So I have here the 6 common reasons that we often to make a chart. First is the comparison, distribution, parts to whole, trend over time, deviation, and relationship. First is to compare. So if you want to know or you want to compare one set of values with another, you will use this type of chart: the bar chart, the column chart, scatter plots, and a pie chart, and also line charts and data table. For example, you want to compare the performance of product A versus product B in 5 regions. So that's the type of chart that you're gonna use. Second is to show the distribution. So if you want to show the distribution of a set values, or to understand the outliers, normal ranges, or etc. For example, you want to know the distribution of call waiting times in a call center. You're gonna use this kind of chart: the column chart, scatter plots, line charts, and box plots. And the third is the part of whole. So if you want to show how various parts comprise the whole, for example, the individual product sales as a percentage of whole revenue. If you want to know the revenue, I mean the percentage in your company revenue, you're gonna use in your data this kind of chart: the column charts, bar chart, pie chart, and the data table. So the fourth is the trend over time. So if you want to understand the trend over time of some variables in your data, for example, the customer footfalls on the last 365 days. So the type of chart that you're gonna use is the column chart, the line charts, and data table. This kind of chart talks about the days, month, or year. So that's it. So the fifth is the deviation. So if you want to see values deviate from the norm, you're gonna use this kind of chart: the column chart, the bar chart, and also the line charts, and then the data table. For example, failures or bugs in the context of quality control, and also sales in various stores. So if you have this kind of reason, you're gonna use this kind of chart. So, and then the last is the relationship. So if you want to establish or show a relationship between two or more variables, the chart that you're gonna use is the scatter plot, the line chart, and also the data table. For example, here is the relationship between search phrases and the product purchases in your website. Also, the relationship between in-store sales and holidays. So if you have that kind of reason, use this kind of chart. So that's it, guys. Thank you. Hi guys. So here I'm gonna teach you how to select a chart in Microsoft Excel. So for our example, I have a revenue between 2017 and 2018. So it is an example of a comparison chart. So first thing that you do is select your data and then go to insert, and then you're gonna see your kind of chart that you can use based on your data. So for this example, I'm gonna use line chart. Just click this, and then you can see the ups and downs of your data between 2017 and 2018. So we can also use other type of chart. For example, you want to use pie chart, and then bar chart, because it only depends on your type of data and what kind of chart that you're gonna use. So that's it, guys. So thank you so much. I hope you learned. God bless.
My name is Arangel Gregorio.
Hi, my name is Aivan Moral.
My topic is all about adding a line to column chart. This tutorial assumes you have a column chart if you have a bar chart. These are some data here, so this is a superhero factory. We have some superhero listed here. There are checkout time both today and yesterday. And we want to put a arbitrary line, let's say 6 o'clock p.m. What we do is select this chart, click the select data, click add, click line at and 6 o'clock p.m. At this stage, you will get this vertical line. But we don't want that vertical line, we want a horizontal line. So the next step that we'll do is click the data, click change series chart type, click cluster column. After that, we can just use a X and Y scatter. And you will get this dot on the 6 o'clock p.m. value here. So once you have a dot, you simply add error bar. When you add an error bar, Excel will put a tiny lines. After that, click the dot and click Ctrl 1 for formatting options. You will see the series options. Click that and select Y arrow bars. Y arrow bars are one with that vertical line. We don't need that, so we will delete the Y arrow bars. After that is select X arrow bars. And once you click that is set arrow bar to plus side only. Next, remove cap. Set error bar value to 7. Next is set percentage to 100%. After that, remove marker symbol. Set it to no marker. So we have only line. So that's all, guys.
Hi, I'm Maria Rezeil P. Baldivicio. Create budget versus actual chart with smart labels in Excel. This is the output that I'm going to do in this topic. First, go to Excel and we will create a column chart in this gathered data. Column chart. This is the chart and add the budget and the values. First, the budget and the values of the budget. And select OK. Second, the actual and the values also, and just click OK, and we are done and OK. Now we will add a line on top of the column. In right click, change chart type, data type, and scroll down, choose the line and line again and click OK. We will see that the picture of column chart is just before. We get the data step to step and change the columns to lines. And now we will add bars. First, we will click the column chart and choose the up down bars. After that, we will format it. We will change the color. We will choose the color we want, like yellow and green. After that, we will proceed to the next step. Step 7. Adjust gap width and series overlap. We will adjust the gap width into 150 and the gap width to 300. First, we will choose the column. Right click and format data series. Change the series overlap to 0 and the gap width change to 150%. Now that we change the series overlap and gap width, we will change also the gap width of the lines. Change it to 300%. We will click the line and click the and change it to 300. But it depends on you on how you experiment the chart. In step 8, make the lines invisible. First, we will click the line. After that, go to no outline. Do this one at a time. And we see that the lines are invisible. Step 9, add a title to your chart and remove unnecessary legend items. We're going to add a title on our chart. Budget versus actual chart. We are done in adding a title to our chart. Now we will add the data labels. In the plus icon, choose data labels. We are done in adding the data labels, but we need to remove the excess data labels because it is same in other data labels. Now we are done in step 10. And we will move to step 11 in adding symbol. We will adding a symbol based on this percentage, such as thumbs down, finger cross, and this is the symbol. We must add a symbol. This is the symbol and this is the symbol mapping that we will use in adding a symbol. To get these variance 1 and 2, we need to use a VLOOKUP formula like this. We will add a VLOOKUP formula based on these values. The rows and columns we will get to get the variance as clearly seen in the VLOOKUP formula 2. And if we enter this, we will get the percentage of each variance in each columns and rows. And now we will get the variance 2 using VLOOKUP formula also. The formula in the variance 1 is just like same, but is based in the rows and columns of the values we will get to get the percentage. This is the formulas in getting the symbol variance 1 and variance 2 in Excel. Now that we get all the variance 1 and 2 and the symbols, we will format the chart in adding the values from cells and removing the value. We will add now the variance 1 and 2 that we get in using the VLOOKUP formula, but we need to remove the values that we get on the first. Check the and highlight like this and okay, and remove uncheck the value. Also in variance 2, highlight and click OK and uncheck the value. The new values we added were not seen clearly, but we will change it into above label position. To change the label position, click the label and go to Format Data Labels and find the icon that this and choose the above position and make it in the next above again, and we are done in creating this chart. Thank you for listening and
Hi, I'm Jane Compuesto and this is Group 5.
Chart. Most of you already know that using the RIP formula, along with 5 symbols, we can make simple in-cell charts in Excel. So this is the formula. Looks like a bar chart of width 10. I have an example. So this is our data. First, select the blank cell beside the source data and type our formula. And then autofill down to other cell. So this is what we call regular bar. Let's change the font to playbill. So autofill this to handle down. And go to font. So we use playbill. So this is what we call playbill font. So next, with a simple font change, you can make your chart magical. What more combining in cell charts with conditional formatting and some awesome alignment, you can make chart like show you how to do this. Go to conditional formatting, new rule. Use a formula to determine which cell format. B2 is 60. And I want to color red. And okay. So this is combining Excel charts with conditional formatting. So that's it. Thank you.
What is Sparkline? Sparkline, often called as microchart, visualization capability to tabular data without taking too much space. Sparkline have 3 basic types. They are line chart, column chart, and win-lose chart. So, here is my screen showing you how to Sparkline is created. I will teach you how to create a Sparkline in Excel. First, create a table in an Excel sheet. Second, click on the cell F4 in which you want the Sparkline and go to Insert tab. In the Sparklines group, click on Line Chart. Create Sparklines dialog box appear. Now, in Data Range, select Range D4 to D7 from row. Now, click OK and you will get Sparkline in Excel. Changing the Sparkline tab. If you want to quickly change the Sparkline type from line to column or vice versa, you can do that using the following step. Click the Sparkline you want to change. Click the Sparkline Tools Design tab. In the type group, select the Sparkline you want. Highlighting data points in Sparkline. While a simple Sparklines show the trend over time, you can also use some markers and highlights to make it more meaningful. For example, you can highlight the maximum and the minimum data points, first and the last data points, as well as all the negative data points. Below is an example where I have highlighted the maximum and minimum data points in an line and column Sparkline. These options are available in the Sparkline tool tabs in the Show group. First, high-low points. You can any one or both of these to highlight the maximum and or the minimum data point. Second, first, last point. You can use any one of both of these to highlight the first and or the last data points. Third, negative points. In case you have negative data points, you can use this option to highlight of all these at once. Markers. This option is available only for line. It will highlight all the data points with a marker. You can change the color of the marker using the marker color option. Sparklines color and style. You can change the way sparklines look using the style and color option. It allows you to change the sparkline color of lines or columns as well as the markers.